Okay, this post says nasty work. Colombian woman does the unthinkable to an American tourist and gets caught. Let's check it out.
So 1 month ago.
Un mes atrás. Un mes atrás. Un mes atrás.
What she do to you?
Okay, 1 month ago, I met her on
Yo
Bumble.
la encontré en una aplicación
Bumble.
de Bumble.
And then I took her back to my
Y la llevé a
apartment
mi apartamento.
and she scopapinned
Ella
me
me puso
in a
escopetatina,
drink. She
me-
stole my computer, my
llevó el
phone,
laptop, el teléfono,
all, todos moneda.
todo su
or dinero.
su identificación.
And then I woke up
Y se
20
levantó
20
como
hours
a las
later.
20 horas después.
and I'm lucky to be alive.
I actually got scoped and drugged in Cali.
Did you
Oh,
saw
wow.
her here?
Yeah, I met her here. She met me actually right over here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and
How long ago was
the
that?
detective told me that I'm lucky to be alive.
How long ago was
There's
that?
been 40 Americans dead.
Yeah,
I'm lucky to be alive. I only took a tiny sip because she held my mouth and she poured it and I got a little bit in my mouth. And it's her. So 1 month ago,
Like
100%.
attempted murder, really.
Yeah.
There's like so many guys are dying.
It's her 100%. I got photos of her. We got her on the security camera and everything. And there's a big detective that's been trying to get her because he thinks she's responsible for a couple
Do you have
deaths.
the fiscal reference
A
number?
detective thinks that she's responsible for a few deaths on Americans.
Like, I mean, I think this is someone we've been looking at as well. This
Yeah.
is a girl. It's been floating around all the Facebook
It's her.
groups. Yeah, she's got the fake ID.
It's her.
Sure.
100%. 100%.
Oh shit.
I'm sober. I haven't had a drop to drink tonight. She scopapinned me. She put it in my drink, and I woke up like 15 hours later. Stole my computer.
The police.
No,
the
I'm by
police say
myself.
that you should to make the notice with her. To her.
What?
You should make the notice. The notice.
What is the
You already
notice?
did it?
What? One.
Now, look, I'm glad the Scope Queen got caught. They say that this was in Medellin. I've been to Colombia. I haven't been to Medellin. This looks like the Parque Aires area from what I've seen from videos. They're saying their evidence claims that she might be linked to other people who have been unalived by the scopolamine. And if y'all don't know what that is or what it does, it's a natural growing plant. Well, it comes from a natural plant. Some people call it the devil's plant out in South America. Some people use it recreationally as a drug. Some people might use it for medicine, but in some doses it's been known to, knock you out and basically turn you to a zombie where people can direct you to do whatever they want you to do, and you'll wake up hours and hours later. They'll be long gone. These women, they work with usually with gangs or with groups of people. They get the devices, they take it to the people that can get your passwords and all your bank account information and all of that, and wipe everything clean from you. So it's good that she got caught, but also men have to understand, when you go to these other countries, when you go anywhere where you're a known place to be shady activity going on, you got to understand you're stepping into the underworld of that country, where no matter where you're going in the world, you're stepping into the underworld. You're stepping into a place where shady activity, shady business is going on, and something might happen to you. It's the same thing as you live in a big city or somewhere here in America, and you decide to go to the hood knowing you've never been to the hood. You want to go mess with a girl out there, and something could happen to you. And that's the same thing you got to understand when you're going to these countries, meeting these random women on these dating apps, and you using that, you got that powerful American dollar in your pocket, and it can take you a long way. And not all of them are like, not all of the women who do this frequent the nightlife or are selling themselves, right? Some of these women you might actually think is a regular girl. You might think she's a regular girl and she wants to come back to your apartment. She thinks you're so cute or this, that, and the third, and she might do it, give you the scopolamine too. So it's just something to watch out for when you're trying to go to these countries, and basically exploiting the fact that there's a lot more poverty there, and they will hit back. not to say that I think it's okay, but when this stuff happens, it's usually to guys who got no business messing with the type of girl he was messing with. So you just got to be careful traveling, going to these other countries, and realize that you will be a target to some people, especially if you're green or they think they can get over on you. You're not the type of guy who watches your drink, or you let a girl come around you and you start getting a little loose and getting a little bit relaxed. All of that can put you in a bad situation. So fellas, we got to be smart if we want to be safe out here. Luckily, they did catch her, especially if she's been like, usually, you know, these women, they do it, and you know, she probably got comfortable to the fact where she's like, yep, I can do it. I don't care if they die. I don't care if I got caught on camera, this, that, and the third. She thought she was using a fake ID and she'd be good. She like, nah, saying like, usually they don't get caught. I feel like more often than not, they don't get caught. So when they do, it's a good thing. And luckily he got his life, right? Luckily he got his life and was able to actually tell his story and contact detectives. And, you know, he still is out there. Like, I don't know if he was out there looking for her, or because he said it had happened over a month ago. So maybe he's just still been out there, still been messing with girls, probably being a little bit more careful. But we've seen this happen so many times. I've seen and some of these girls, they don't care. Like, I've seen a YouTuber or a streamer, he was on live and his chat saw the girl put something in his drink when he wasn't looking, and luckily he listened to his chat, went to the bathroom, poured the drink out, and got away from the girl. But we've also seen, though, it was like two streamers on live. They had two girls in their room. Girls are pouring them drinks. Next thing you know, they're knocked out. And this like happened on a live stream. So you fellas, be careful. Like I would say, you know, mess with girls you meet out in the daytime, grocery store. Don't go to places where shady activity is known for expecting just a good safe time. If you're going, at least expect a little bit of danger, you know, a risk, because there's so many ways they can give it to you, and you only really need a little bit. I've heard of stories of women putting it on their chest, and next thing you know, us guys, we like the heavies and we like put it in our face right there. Next thing you know, you're knocked out because you just wanted to, you know, you was a milkman. You was a milkman, and next thing you know, you got knocked out. So be careful, fellas. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, though, man. As always, love y'all. I'm out.